Welcome to Up the Villa podcast. We're actually on the stage, by the way. Aston Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur 4. Hello, Justin. So, I'm not even going to talk about the first half because we'll digress into that on a match reaction tomorrow. We'll go through it all, but for me, absolutely typical Aston Villa second half performance. Dog shit. Absolutely woeful. Everything that we did good in the first half, reverse it because you saw nothing in the second half. I thought, Gerrard, 65 minutes, 2-0 down. What are you doing? Sat on your hands, waiting for, I don't know what you were waiting for when you were 2-0 down to make a substitution to change the game. At 1-0 at half time, I thought maybe make a midfield change, but we didn't. But 2-0 down, we did nothing. We waited. 3-0 down, 4-0, absolutely shocking. The way in which they carve us open at will all the time is just too easy. They carved through us so easy. We're so fragile. And what I noticed today is the easy fouls that Spurs make all over the pitch at any given moment. Whenever we're breaking, they make that tactical foul, which we don't do. We allow play to go on every single time. It's just lethargic Villa second half. It was crap. Justin, what are you saying?
I'm devastated. I'm really gutted, mate, to be honest. I mean, we know Villa are a one-half team, and the half we turned up in, we lost 1-0. So, you know, the half we didn't turn up in, we lost 3-0. It's very worrying. It's really worrying now.
But Justin, okay, first off, all that huff and puff from Villa, you know, all those chances we had, and we never took one of them. Spurs go there every time and carve us open and score. Do you know what I mean?
They're clinical, but that's what you get when you got Son and Kane, isn't it? We said it on the preview. You got that quality of strike. I mean, that third, I think it was, I've lost track to be fair. The one where Kane, he looks over his shoulder, he sees the Son's making the run, and he knows all he's going to do is get a tiny little touch on it, and he's going to put it clean through. And once he's clean through, that's it, isn't he? He's going to score, and that's what happened. He scored, and then hat-trick. But you've got to go back, like you say, to the first half. I mean, we concede after 3 minutes again. We keep going on
That's
like this.
8 times now this season.
I mean, we've lost 17
and
games this season.
To be fair, it was a great goal, weren't it?
It was a fantastic goal.
I mean, that finish was just
I think it was a
quality.
mistake. People saying it was a mistake from Constable. I didn't really see it, to be honest. But you're 1-0 down, chasing the game. And at that point, I was really fearing the worst. I mean, I felt like we could have gone on and lost 4-0 at that point, which we obviously did. But the rest of the first half was the Villa we all want to see, wasn't it? It was the team that we thought the Gerrard. That was the Gerrard team that we want. That was passionate. That was fiery. That was flying into the tackles. The crowd were up. We were creating chance after chance after chance. I think we had 11 shots on target. 11 shots. 7 on target. I think somebody said at half time. 7 shots on target, and the keeper's, he's kept him in it. So they say you think second half. Get him in, get him out, exactly the same thing, just keep going, and then bang, straight away, what do we do again? Concede again after 5 fucking minutes.
But Justin, I was sat at half time thinking, what's got to happen for Villa to come out and play the same way?
Well, you just knew it was going to happen.
There's got to be loads for us to come out and play that same way, and we just didn't.
It wasn't going to happen, was it? And it didn't, and then once that second went in, all the passion, all the desire, all the fight, everything that we showed in the first half disappeared. And that was the Villa that we've seen recently, the Villa that have got no backbone, the gutless, the spineless. They can't get into a game, they've got nobody to drive them forward. The captain, goes missing. The forwards go missing. Coutinho, for all his good play in the first half, he couldn't get him going in the second half. And then it was just goal after goal after goal. And the stadium empties. There's no worse sight.
I mean,
in football
to be fair,
than to see
them
that
fans that left on 65. That's shocking, to be fair. I mean, it's shit.
I think it's endemic of what's happening at the moment. That's 4 losses on the trot now. It's a brutal time to be a Villa fan. And I think I said it on the lineup episode the other day. I have a horrible feeling things are going to get a lot worse before they get better, and that's been borne out today.
I think this season's just going to dwindle into what we're seeing today. Like just shit performances, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, we've got some tough games coming up, and I think if you look at the league table now, I think we're more likely now to finish 14th, 15th and 16th than we are to nick into that top half, which we all wanted. So huge few weeks ahead. You know, the manager's got to take account for this team. He's putting it out week in, week out. We can't keep making excuses for him. We can't keep saying that, you know, he's the one.
Yeah, but he's happy to stick with the same players.
I thought that towards the end, to be fair. I thought the next game, I think there's got to be wholesale changes. We can't do any worse.
But where's Chambers?
Has to come in.
Yeah.
I think Nakamba now he's fit. He comes in, although I thought Douglas Luiz did okay.
To be fair though, I thought Nakamba should have come on today.
Yeah,
he should have got 15-20 today.
Yeah, probably.
If you know that midfield is shit, you bring him on with 20 to go to get some minutes to give him a chance of starting games.
I mean, there's some players there that we love and that have done brilliant for us over the years, but I've got to be honest now, I'm questioning a lot of them. I'm questioning John McGinn, I'm questioning Ollie Watkins. You know, last week we were bemoaning the fact that the chances fell to Ollie Watkins, and then this week they fall to the man that we was praying they would fall to last week, and he didn't bury him, did he?
Yeah.
It was so disappointing. But
frustrating.
I think we've got to just lick our wounds on this one. I think we've got to hope that he can turn it around. Like I say, I think the season is practically a write-off now, unfortunately, and we'll just see how you know the next.
Well, to be fair, it's been nice to put the stand up for us to do the fan cam. So we're happy with that. So at least the podcast is making progress.
Well, yeah, keep coming. We'll keep coming. Keep going for it.
Cool.
Yeah, disappointing.
So I'll be back tomorrow. I'll go live tomorrow, and we'll digress it all, so you can all get involved. So, not the Villa.
Keep the faith, everyone, please.